worst you could let it do. Just keep on opening the epically, not so epically difficult to unlock doors.
That's it.
And of course we have a Mr. Handy Greeter. Alright, he seems to be content with just hanging out there. I'm not gonna bother the Mr. Handy Greeter. Let's get some more XP, shall we? So this exhibit is specifically to give people an idea of what it would be like to luxuriously stay in one of the vaults. Ooh, this master lock is actually giving me a run for my money right now, but not so much.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Wow. The music means something. Compensated, calibrated, so something happened in here. Ooh. Experimental for observation terminal. C. Grunner, Theta Radiation Tech, Experiment 004 Observation Terminal, Daily Observation, 902. Dr. Bateman suggested we try theta radiation in the reactor area and observe the results it had on the visitors. Unlike... what? So wait, even guests into the Nuka World Park became their test subjects? Goodness gracious. Unlike standard ionizing radiation, theta isn't supposed to leave any lasting physical effects and works almost instantly. It's been quite a chore keeping up with doctor reports and aftercare sometimes months after the visitor left the parks, so this will be a welcome change. Ugh. I'll climb into the chamber tonight and change out the core dampener myself just to make certain that it's done to Dr. Bateman's specification. Daily Observation 903. It appears that at low levels, the theta radiation is having the exact effects that Dr. Bateman predicted. People are getting tired, getting a bit dizzy, looking momentarily lost and slurring their speech on occasion. The effect seems to last for maybe 5 minutes at the most, which is beyond our expectations. I will continue to observe and record the effect and send all of the data to Vault-tec headquarters first thing in the morning. So you are exposing people to radiation who go through the park, and there are children who come through here. Sick. I've been observing the effect of the theta radiation for almost 4 days now, and I'm not really generating any new data points. Frankly, it's getting boring in this control center, and with Dr. Bateman breathing down my neck, I can't do anything recreational. I'm literally staring at the same readouts for hours at a time. I was okay with it at first, but now it's starting to get to me. I wish Dr. Bateman would allow me to dial up the theta radiation. Oh, but he said we need long-term observation at a constant level. I don't get why I can't mess with the settings. Heck, even Langston, who sits right behind me, gets to mess around with the holotapes and try out different things. Oh well. Number 910. Dr. Bateman woke me up from a nap I was having at my console and yelled at me for falling asleep on the job. I couldn't even remember falling asleep. Then it sort of hit me. I mean, what if Dr. Bateman piped the theta radiation in here too? I'd be a perfect long-term subject, right? I spent the better part of the hour tearing open all of the maintenance panels in the place, but I can't find out how he's doing it. If he's doing it. Just the thought of it is really starting to pee me off. Number 915. I've had enough of this. I don't know if Langston is messing with me or Bateman is messing with me or both of them are, but I feel like I'm one of the visitors to the exhibit and someone else is watching me. Well, guess what? I'm locking the doors to this place and nobody's going to come in here. If I have to spend the rest of October in here all by myself, then so be it. And if Bateman tries to get the override to open the doors, I've got a sweet 10mm pistol in my hand, just waiting to be fired. Oh, now I see where this is going. I don't know if I'm paranoid, a victim of my own experimentation, or what the heck is going on. Langston ran in here today screaming something about bombs falling and to seal the vault. He kept yelling and screaming and the sound was making my head split. I couldn't take it anymore, so I shot him. I shot him dead. I tried to leave the control room, but we were locked in. Or are we locked in? I don't know what's real anymore and what isn't. My head hurts all the time. I keep getting dizzy. I keep falling asleep. Is the world gone? Was Langston lying or telling the truth? I don't know what to do. Maybe it's time I put an end to this. I think I know what I have to do. So he killed himself. Wow. The writers, man. writers here. These rooms all tell a story, and this is the gun that he shot. Experimental observation number 2. How about 3 and 1? R. Langston. Subliminal suggestions tech? Oh, now this is starting to make sense. All the pieces. This is what I love about the Fallout games, is like they have all these pieces that they spread out, and you can get the key pieces in a different order to figure out the mystery behind what's going on in a certain location. Daily observation 900. Tech ratcheted up the frequency on the subliminal suggestion emitters a few notches yesterday, and we're checking out the effect. Honestly, I can't see an appreciable difference. We're using the blue-grade holotape suggestions, simple stuff like take off your hat, you have an itch on your nose, blink your eyes a few times, stuff like that. They're trying to use their form of blood magic on these poor people. The frequency boost was supposed to widen the spectrum and grab more people, but I'm counting the same numbers over the last 6 hours. I might try the orange-grade holotapes tomorrow. Number 907. The orange-grade holotape suggestions really did the trick. The more apprehensive the subject is to the suggestion, the more susceptible they are to the emitted frequency. It doesn't make sense to me, but Dr. Bateman seems to think that it's something to do with the subject's fight or flight tendencies. When a very low-grade suggestion is made, the flight or flight doesn't need to kick in, so no chemicals are released into the body like adrenaline. The tone we play with suggestions from the emitters causes endorphin release. Dr. Bateman thinks that releasing endorphins and adrenaline at the same time is having some sort of chemical effect that's making the subject unconsciously eager to have more, almost like a drug addiction. It's fascinating stuff. Number 910. Went a little too far with the orange grade stuff today. I'm pretty sure the shove the visitor in front of you suggestion got through to this lady, and she did exactly that. Unfortunately, the other lady she shoved wasn't so forgiving, and they started a fist fight. Had to hit the alarm, and security pulled him out of the exhibit. Dr. Bateman told me to just go with the blue grade for a while, until things calmed down. Maybe a few days at most. To tell you the truth, I'm glad to make the switch. The orange grade stuff kinda scares me. Come to think of it, that scares me more. What scares me more is that we have a red grade holotapes too. Never used them, and hope we never will. Yeah, like red lyrium. Daily observation. Been on blue grade for almost a week now, and frankly it's getting boring again. I decided to throw in the orange grade holotape for a little while and see what happens. Best hour of the week for sure. Didn't have any fistfights this time, but got a guy to drink someone else's Nuka-Cola, made a lady pick a guy's pocket and keep his wallet, and actually had a guy to just pee in his pants without a care in the world. This is premium stuff. I think I'll send this tape and the frequency we're using to the headquarters so they can analyze it further. What did the... Oh, this makes me sick. So sick. Alright. Operator's terminal.
I ain't never been much good with
J. Hodson, operations engineer. Journal entry, January 16th, 2077. It's my first day on the job here at the Vault-tec exhibit. Never thought they'd let me work in Nuka World. I mean, you can hardly call this a job. All I have to do is make sure the exhibit doesn't fall apart and all the techs are happy, and sometimes conduct a tour or two. Plus, I'm getting paid double what I made in the Washington, D.C. office. One of the guys working at Nuka Galaxy said they give rides to the employees after the park closes, so I'll probably head over there after work and check it out. Journal entry, February 19th, 2077. Had a scare when this old guy collapsed after walking through the exhibit. I thought he might have had a heart attack, but Dr. Bateman said that it was just heat stroke. I thought that was a weird excuse because we keep the exhibit at a constant 72 degrees. Maybe that's too hot for old folks? I'll bring it up to the next staff meeting. Journal entry, April 20th, 2077. Another really strange day. Dr. Bateman locked himself out of the observation room again. I told him to put a spare key in his locker so he wouldn't forget it next time. He brushed me off and left the room. I don't know why, but the whole interaction made me really, really angry. A few minutes later, I had a bad headache. Maybe something's wrong with the filtered air system in the exhibit. Journal entry, April 23rd, 2077. What is going on around here? I don't know if someone is messing with my terminal or if I'm losing my mind. I don't remember making that last journal entry about getting angry or having a headache. I felt perfectly fine for weeks. Just a few minutes ago, Dr. Bateman came through and out of nowhere he said I really should stop drinking on the job. I do smell a little bit like whiskey, but I don't remember drinking any. Maybe I need a vacation or a doctor's appointment. Journal entry, May 30th, 2077. Alright, I've had enough of this. A lady just went nuts and ran out of the exhibit screaming. The day before that, some guy took off all his clothes for no reason and acted like he didn't have a care in the world until security dragged him away. To make matters worse, I keep getting sudden nosebleeds and headaches. I'm constantly forgetting things I've done and misplacing stuff I shouldn't be losing. Dr. Bateman said he thinks it has something to do with stress or new job anxiety, but come on. Nosebleeds and memory loss from job anxiety? Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. Oh, the stories behind this place is not pleasant, I'm sure. Oh my.
Imagine
oh my.
adventure among the stars.
Oh my.
Imagine Vault-tec.
Wow, this can get really nauseous.
A thrilling new adventure awaits. Imagine hundreds of colonies spread throughout the galaxy and beyond.
Let's bypass some of this and go through the advanced door lock.
Nice.
Ooh, spare planets. Oh, duffel bag. A trader got in here somehow. Probably hiding from the robots or something. Red, what the heck is going on?
Vault-tec's cutting-edge science.
Ooh, I'm level 73 now.
Do not attempt to flee. You will be identified and sanctioned. Please.
Not if I can help it.
Danger has been eliminated.
Oh, Gage. You are my hero.
Kill.
Oh, look, spacesuits. That's what I need. Good job, Gage.
Spacious environment with all the comforts of home.
There's some high radiation levels in here.
And Vault-tec's cutting-edge science and technology.
2 of 5.
Why not let the robot deal with it?
Here, I'll just deal with the robot.
Asshole. But I'm still standing.
What is going on? Oh, it's the radiation.
There are
I think it's the radiation that they've been putting in here. That's what it is, making me hallucinate. Oh, Vault-tec, I shake my fist at thee.
yes.
Oh gosh. Project Lead Terminal. Vault-tec control key. Project Consumer Guidance.
This is Luis Bateman reporting on week 2 of Project Consumer Guidance. Civilian employees are starting to experience extreme headaches similar to the previous study. Luckily, the associated depression has not surfaced, so suicides aren't expected to be an issue yet. The increased subliminal messaging frequency continues to have little to no effect on many visitors. But the speed at which the park staff was affected does show that some level of success has been achieved. I recommend moving forward with the audio tours for the next project. Perhaps a higher frequency of messaging directly to the consumer in focus will be more effective.
Are you still... Shoot, Mr. Hand, you're bothering me. Still trying to learn the full story about this place.
Well, hi there.
L. Bateman, Project Lead. Project Consumer Guidance Authorized Personnel Only. Experiment number 1. Brainwave disruption. Use of radiation scrubbers in the exhibit to emit an electromagnetic field that causes interference in the brainwave patterns of human subjects. Expected results: minor loss of motor control, temporary stupor and forgetfulness. Experiment 2. Subliminal suggestions. Use of audio emitters to generate varying degrees of subliminal suggestions overlaid with a specific frequency. Expected results: acceptance of suggestions, causing subjects to perform involuntary actions. Headaches, depressions, or other phenomenon resulting from neurochemical release. Experiment 3. Hypnotic pheromones. Use of genetic modification on flora to release a pheromone-like airborne toxin which will be inhaled while passing by the emitters. Expected results: loss of independent thought, minor addiction, and susceptibility to suggestion. Jeez. All of these people just going through in the parks without giving permission to become test subjects. Like, Vault-tec is horrible. But we already knew that. Theta radiation. This is what the hubologists were using, or wasn't it? Use of reactor modification to emit theta band radiation in low, short doses. Expected result: drowsiness, extreme fatigue, potential paranoia, and from sleep deprivation. And experiment 5. Long-term testing. Use of experiments 1 through 4 on Hodgson, Grunner Dallas, Bartleby, and Langston to assess long-term effects. Expected results: varies by experiment. See experiments 1 to 4.
Left of you when I'm done.
Electron Sentinel, you are getting on my last nerve.
Please direct complaints to your...
I call dibs on whatever.
Oh, I've got some complaints for you.
Hey, eyes up. Something's out there.
Red box.
Enjoy a rich, fair.
A rich what?
Enjoy a rich. Just smell fresh.
Oh wow. Gourds, mute fruits, none of which I necessarily need at this moment. Okay.
And with Vault-tec's cutting-edge science and technology, you can rest assured that your colony will have the resources to face any challenge.
Can we limit the RANs?
Yeah, let's get some Radway up in here. Cause I'm getting a little dizzy.
A thrilling new adventure awaits. Imagine hundreds of colonies spread throughout the galaxy and beyond.
Crispy cave cricket.
Enjoy a rich, varied diet, locally sourced from your colony's own hydroponic gardens. Just step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home.
Yeah, this is them just showing how awesome it's going to be to live in the vaults.
These are no dark bunkers.
There we go. What's up here? Oh, great. Ooh. Another spacesuit. I still need to get 3 more. Oh, nothing else in here. Fine. Okay, let's see.
And these are no dark. Your colony will feature youth.
This is now a
Dance. I will drop you. There we go. Where are those coming from? Oh, from over here. Got it. What are these laser turrets doing in this, in this attraction? Seriously, what is the purpose of these turrets? Or were they put in after the apocalypse? I mean, that would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Do this all day.
And these traps? Yeah, this is probably... Although I wouldn't put it past them to have this be part of the attraction.
These are no dark bunkers. Your colony will feature beauty, expansive calm, where you can relax in an Earth-like setting.
Yeesh. Vault-tec observation lab key. Cap stash. Oh. Operations terminal. Oh, we already went here. Yeah, we already went here.
Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home.
Okay. We haven't actually... I didn't actually check to see what was down. So might as well.
lower level. Lower level.
Let's take a look. Get to the
Going
literal
down.
bottom of this.
Upper level.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Lower level.
Going down. Lower level.
Okay.
You ask me.
Okay, so the upper level, is it the upper level that I haven't really explored yet?
Going up.
Maybe I have been to the upper level.
Join us on a journey into the future, where humanity has set out on a new voyage of discovery. See the adventure almost done.
I don't know where I have or haven't been yet. Oh, I haven't been to here yet.
Look who it is.
Attempt to flee. You will be identified and sanctioned.
Oh, you're still alive?
Thought they had a chance.
Sorry.
Arcturus Prime, a frontier colony in the year
Arcturus Prime.
2291.
I'll take the spacesuit.
Baked by the unrelenting sun.
Need one more.
Life on the surface of this remote, desolate
Finders
world
keepers,
is
am I
all
right?
but impossible.
Too much junk. Wow. I need all this aluminum though. And just aluminum canister, biometric scanner, toaster, and just so I can get a little bit more oomph, I'm gonna actually increase my strength. There we go. Strong back, gain, oh nice. I want to get more, gain plus 25 to carry weight. I think I'm going to keep adding to this. Steady aim, basher, rooted, pain train. While wearing power armor, sprinting at enemies hurts and staggers them. That's pretty cool actually. Alright, still need one more set of,
But life is possible underground. Welcome to Vault-tec's colony Arcturus. Welcome.
That's it.
ooh, the last set of, the last spacesuit. Nice. Deliver them to Dara. Sweet. Okay. Let's see.
Arcturus Prime, a frontier colony in the year 2291.
Arcturus 1.
With Vault-tec's modular construction techniques, new colonies can be established on almost any world in a matter of weeks.
You don't say. Oh, yeah, we've been here, alright. More of the hallucinogenic.
Underground. Welcome to Vault-tec's colony Arcturus. Join us on a journey into the future, where humanity has set out on a new voyage of discovery, seeking adventure.
Okay, that was pretty awesome. That was actually pretty enjoyable. Now I'm ready to clean up this place. We got all the spacesuits we needed, and now we're gonna hand this place over. Go to our hubologists, and then who knows what's gonna happen after that. We'll see. Now where are we going? Wow, this place is really huge. It's a lot larger than some of the other areas. Starport Nuka. Gosh, the novice lock was really giving me a problem.
Got it.
Nice. Nuka-cade rolls. And Galactic Zone's manager's key. The manager's terminal. Outbound communication, G8700101. To Peyton Huxley, executive assistant to Mr. Brad Burton. This is pending over at Starport Nuka.